carrots. There was once a rabbit who wanted to be rich and said,
"If I had so much carrots, I would share them with those in need. I would not be selfish and I would still make time for God."
One day as she walked to the church, she saw a basket with a letter and a carrot inside that said, "Take a carrot and then take a other one. But when you had enough, throw the basket to the nearest pond. Then you may eat of the carrots, but you may share with others at any time. But remember, make time for God. If you don't throw the basket to the nearest pond, you won't be able to enjoy the carrots, so make sure you do what I said." As she took the carrot that was in the basket, she saw that a other would appear. So she decided that day to skip church, and said later after
I have enough carrots, I will make time for God.
As she was busy at home taking carrots from the basket, a knock of a poor homeless squirrel came at the door. Miss
Rabbit can today you spare me a carrot? I am very hungry and you always there as a friend to help those who are hungry, even me.
Where in response Miss Rabbit answered,
Not today, I haven't gone to the market to buy not even a carrot for me. But maybe other day you may come now, leave.
As she shut the door and went back to pull more carrots, she was stricken in her conscience that she did nothing she had promised she would do. But the love for more carrots was stronger than the conscience that she had. So that day, pulling carrots from the basket, she herself did not eat, and sleep went away from her eyes. She was selfish and cruel. She had already pulled out more than 1,000,000 carrots, but yet wanted more. But again her conscience started to bother her, this time stronger than before, and she said,
I need to throw the basket in the pond, for I have enough and I need to do what I said.
So going to the pond, she threw the basket, but part of her not wanting to let go, she fell in the pond with the basket. And then she was drowning. Mr. Squirrel saw her from afar, and ran and jumped in the water to save her, and told her to
let go of the basket, for I can only save you.
She was drowning. Mr. Squirrel saw her from afar, and ran and jumped in the water to save her, and told her to
let go of the basket, for I can only save you.
But she said, I need the
basket as well.
In response he said again, I can
only save you.
At hearing this, she let go. And as she was on land safe and sound, she felt relief that the selfishness and greed was no more. So she invited Mr. Squirrel and many others to have a feast with all the carrots that she had. Then they all went to church as she promised she would. So the moral of the story is keep your promises, remember not to be selfish, and make time for God when all your prayers are answered, so it won't be a curse instead of a blessing.